Oh, hey everybody. I'm not Ellen, am I? Wait a few minutes for people to show up, but for those of you that don't know me, I'm Larry. I'm the technology lead here at Focus, and unfortunately, Ellen cannot be with us today for the recovery check-in, so you get me. I know you're happy. But today is April the 20th. It's Monday, new week. I'm always happy to get back to work. So let's see how this week goes for us. And actually, before I do the recovery check, and anybody that is used to seeing me speak in any kind of public manner, they're usually used to seeing me train and not just speak like this. So I'm probably going to do like a super short training before we actually get into the recovery check-in and the gratitude moment. But so we're going to do that first. And oh look, we have a viewer. We may as well start training now then, right? Right. Since we're going through all the social distancing thing, one of the things that we've been talking about is how can you how can you really stay connected with people? You're not supposed to do handshakes, hugs, yada yada yada. One of the things that we'd like to bring back though is the curtsy. So I'm going to show you how to curtsy real quick. It won't take long, I promise. If it takes too long, I'm just going to quit. But anyway, I'm back here. I don't know if you can see. You can't see anything, but we're going to have to go with what we got. What you do is you stay nice and straight, shoulders back. You cross your right leg behind your left. Hold on, I'm going to get my camera. When you cross your right leg behind your left, it should point on the ground as so. That's nice, isn't it? Since I'm not wearing a dress, you'll never see that. Once you put your right foot behind your left, you just dip. Keep straight up. If you're curtsying to somebody and you need to show some kind of deference, like they're in a higher position societally, you tilt your head down, but not your entire torso. It's not a bow. So if you want to start curtsying, now you know how to do it. Oh, look at all those reactions that are coming. There aren't any. Anyway, so that was a quick training. But anyway, to get into the check-in itself, my moment of gratitude. I've been thinking about this one quite a bit, and I think that realistically speaking, when it comes to gratitude, one of the things that I think anybody that has been watching any of these recovery check-ins can agree is that we're all pretty grateful for Ellen being around, right? I mean, that is absolutely correct. And she's my supervisor, but she's also a leader in the community. She's a leader here at Focus. And when you see her on your Facebook Live, that's her. She's not putting on some kind of public face that people don't think she's a shitbag. She's that great in real life. So definitely glad that I've been here for the last year, and I'm glad that I was able to have her as both my supervisor and as a supporter and as a friend. So definitely grateful. Let me think. And then as far as our actual recovery check-in goes, this one's probably going to be shorter than the others. And what I want to talk about is compounded feelings. And when I talk about compounded feelings, we're going to take a trip back to last September. Every August, September, I get a little wonky. And what was happening last year is I wasn't even talking about it, and then there were other feelings compounding with crap on top of other crap. So you end up with multiple layers and multiple reasons for being sad, happy, anxious, afraid, all at the same time. And as these things compound, none of it's going to get better. It's just not going to, as long as you just sit there and try to push it down in an unhealthy manner like we're used to. And unhealthy can be used, people use drugs, they use sex, they use alcohol, they use, I used work for a long time. And it's just to keep yourself from having to feel whatever it is that you've got going on in your head and your heart. And one of the things that I learned last year, though, was that as I was allowing things to compound and I was feeling those things and trying not to feel those things and trying not to talk about those things, it really just got that much worse. And basically what I had to do for me, there are two different ways that you can go about this. One of them is you find that initial whatever caused you like shit in the first place, and then you just yank it out from everything else, and it may or may not, send a Jenga tower over. Another option, which is the one that I had to take care of or do in my way, was here was the base issue, but let's just peel off one layer at a time. This is the one that was, even though this is the base issue, this might be the one that's most pressing to me right now, and it might be something as stupid as, we don't have any black markers. That's not what was happening, but because as things compound, these small things just become ridiculous is the problem. And that might have been the problem. So the first thing I do, that's the easiest, that's what's most on my mind right now. Now that's taken care of. And then you take care of your next layer. And then your next layer. And then once I was able to get it down so far, then I was able to get to that main cause and talk about it and open up. And that was the weirdest moment, I think, of my entire life, was when I realized that just saying out loud what's bothering me, how much that helps to let things go and how much that helps to take it out of your heart and those hard, heavy feelings and get it into your head to where you can actually process it. And it's sometimes a long trip between here and here. So it's a matter of trying to get it to where you can process that stuff out. But like I said, today's recovery check-in is going to be pretty short. It probably shouldn't be done yet, but I'm done talking. And don't forget to check HancockHelps.org for updates. We are going to be available for phone from 10 o'clock in the morning till 7 in the evening, Monday through Saturday here at Focus, 419-423-5071. And then we're also going to... we're here from noon to 5 on Monday through Thursday, and then again on Saturday. And there's also the 24-hour text line, 741-741. You text 4HOPE to that number. And then we've also got the crisis hotline. And the crisis hotline, crisis text line, those can be used for just feeling bummed out before it gets to crisis stage. So if there is anything that you guys do need, feel free to reach out to us, and even if it's something that we don't do directly, we can find people that can. So we're pretty cool like that. I can't remember Ellen's closings. I've watched her damn recovery check-in every day. It's something about resiliency and stuff, but I'm not used to being in front of the public, so you're just gonna have to be okay with me not remembering. All right? But anyway, try to be inspired every day. How about that? Stay inspired, that's for sure. And continue to challenge your feelings and the things you think you know. So I will, you guys have a great day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hopefully Ellen will be back. All right, bye.